Hello guys, and the series continues. 3H drive, a flex head ratchets. Genius is in the house. Hey guys, everybody has subscribed. I want to thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Channel's doing good. Anybody new to the channel? This channel does a lot of tool reviews. I did hunters last year. I'll be doing hunters this year, and I mostly do mid-level tools. Some low end and some high end sprinkled in. Like yesterday I did a video on Ulsa, which is a higher end tool, but today we got Genius. Genius is based in Canada, I believe. They were established in 1975. And we're mostly going to focus on this 3H drive one today. I did videos on the 1/4 inch drive one here, I think last week. And I did one last year on the big boy here. This one, the big boy, the 1/2 inch drive, that big boy there is 25 inches long. And that one's about 8.5 inches long. And the one we're doing today is 12 inches long. I will leave a description below for all three if you want to go to and I'll give you a direct link to Amazon. And I am now an associate of Amazon, so I do get a small percentage of anything you buy through my link. I had a lot of requests for that, and I finally did it because a lot of guys said, hey, why don't you be an associate? We'll buy tools through your link, because I think a lot of guys have bought tools off of from my reviews on my channel, so why not do that? It's good for me and it's good for you. Okay, getting off of that. The model number on this is 383383P. It was $40 range on Amazon. Amazon's prices changes every day, as you guys know. There it is. Genius is in the house. Take a gander. It's made in Taiwan. It is 12 inches long. If we can get that in here for you, it is 12 inches long. It does got the hard handle here, which I really, really like. And that's kind of like what they have in a lot of their ratchets. And I really like the way it feels. It's kind of like a snap-on handle. You know, it might have a little bit of texture to it, but not much. It feels great in my hands where your thumb rests there. It's got that little O-ring there, I guess, so your hand doesn't slip off. This one is a bent design, which I like. I use this all the time, guys, for my spark plugs and my Chevelle. I'm always taking them out to check out if it's running lean or rich. You know, it's got a big engine in that car. It's got the ZZ502. Check out those videos, over 500 horsepower. And I got great big massive headers on there, and I use this to get in there. Because of the bent angle, it works pretty good in the flex. What I don't like about it too much is you can't tighten it up. It is a press pin. That's probably one thing negative about it. And it's only got one position for a detemp ball. There is a detemp ball in there. And this one has got sloppy. I try to do honest reviews and give you guys good information and let you guys make choices for what's right for you guys. I am not loyal to any one brand. I have many, many brands, and I review many, many brands. I've had this one for about a year. It is the round head. Some guys like it, some don't. I like old school round heads. There is some play in here, not a lot. I'd say that's acceptable, no problem. There's not a great deal of play in there. It's got the little, you can take it apart if you wanted to lube it up or do service it. You can see the Allen head there. That's got the thumb wheel on top. It's not that big of a head for a round head ratchet, guys. Look at the old Craftsman. And even a Proto, you know, that Proto's a nice ratchet. It's smaller than a Proto. Let's see how much smaller it is. Genius is in the house. Take a gander. It is 36.55 mil. And the Proto is 38.58. So it's this is 2 mil bigger, the Proto. So it's not that big of a head for a round head, you know. I mean, round heads are typically bulky. 72 tooth. How much play is in the anvil here? Not bad for a round head ratchet. Round head ratchets, at least from my experience, they tend to have more play in the anvil. That one's not too bad. Let's put a socket in here. I call us the meat and potatoes, guys. Hey, guys, it's been cold here. I live in Massachusetts, and it's been cold. 72 tooth, to me, is the sweet spot. Between 72 and 90, I traditionally like. This is the only bent handle ratchet I do own, and I think you need at least one like that. So it's kind of like a specialty ratchet, but then again, it comes in handy. I use it in my Chevelle all the time for headers. No binding or skipping. Let's change the direction here. I've never had to lube this one up. This one seemed like it was okay from the get-go. There's not a lot of play in the anvil. This is pretty stout little. I think these are underrated. I really do. And like I said, I own two of its brothers here, and that's how much I like them. Let's see what it's got for back drag here. The back drag in this is probably average. It's not as good as that Ulsa yesterday. It's not a Coke in. It's average. Sometimes the average is okay, guys, you know. That's how I feel. There is no one perfect ratchet. Jeff, how many ratchets do you own? I couldn't tell you guys. And I'm not lying. This has got, I would say, average back drag. Let me see. Click. There is some back drag. It's not as good as a Coke, that's for sure. Click, click, click. Overall thoughts is it's not a bad ratchet. I think Genius makes good stuff. I think it's very, very underrated. And being made in Taiwan, you know it's not junk. You know, the pluses, I like the handle. I like the chrome fit and finish. I like the 72 tooth. I like the round head. The minuses is there's no adjustment to tighten or take apart. And it's only got one position on the detent ball, and it is already floppy. That's the downside of it. That's an honest review of this. What would I consider this? Weekend warrior, do-it-yourselfer, semi-pro, even a pro maybe, backup, I don't know. It's not a bad ratchet. It's the middle-of-the-road ratchet, which the channel is mostly about. I really, really like Genius tools, and I think they're a big bang for the buck. I did a review on this one already. If you want to know more about this, go into the video I did last week, and I did a video on its big brother last year. All right, guys, I'll leave links to probably all three of these in the description, and leave a comment below. I always get back to you. Hope the rest of your weekend's good. If you live in the Northeast, stay warm. All right, guys, take care.